Now, for more on the FDA advisory panel's decision, let's go to CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez.
He joins us live via Zoom. So, Dr. Max, why did the FDA advisory panel endorse the boosters only for this limited group of people?
Well, you know, when they make these kinds of decisions and votes, it's always about balancing risk versus reward. And the younger group that they voted and said we don't need to give them boosters, don't forget, they are much lower risk for developing serious disease or ending up hospitalized and intubated. Plus, don't forget, they've already had two shots of the vaccine. So their immunity is actually pretty significant. It's the older folks who don't respond as well to these shots. They're the ones who are still going to be okay to get these booster shots.
Boosters for everybody going forward.
I lost you there for a second,
I don't know if you heard me there,
yeah, you're asking, is this going to be for everyone going forward? Eventually, probably. But what we don't know is exactly when immunity wanes to the point where people are at greater risk for developing serious disease. So that's not going to happen for a while. So eventually we will end up probably getting booster shots for everybody. And by the way, the Moderna and Pfizer shots have already been approved as a third booster shot for people who are at high risk. Those are cancer patients, transplant recipients, and as you heard now, people over 65.
So, Dr. Max, were there safety concerns about issuing this third dose to everyone?
That's the issue that they were really kind of wrestling with, is would a third shot increase some of the side effects, exacerbate some of the side effects, including some that are fairly rare but serious, such as heart inflammation, or some of the things that are said. So the safety concerns, they didn't think that there was enough data in the studies that were presented to the committee to say, we know that these are going to be safe. We're not sure about that.
And Max, one more thing, the Israeli example, people are wondering if the third dose is working there, why can't it work here? What do we say to that?
Well, you know, that's a little complicated. The committee was a little skeptical about the effectiveness and whether the data in the Israeli studies, what they did in Israel, would really translate well to the United States. They said, well, we're not so sure and we're not so clear on that. It's not clear to me what it was that was missing in their data, but they said we're not clear that this would really translate well to the U.S., and so they kind of dismissed it, not really dismissed it, but didn't take it as seriously. So that data are there, but we'll see what happens as to whether or not those numbers hold up here in the States.
Yeah, to be continued. Dr. Max, thanks for the insight tonight. Appreciate it.